We're back. Welcome to the show, Brian. Welcome, Meow Mix. Christy, welcome to the show, you guys. This is one of the feathers we have at 400. I like this one. This one's interesting. We're gonna try and microscope this one a little more because, as you guys know, we're delving into dinosaur feathers. And we'll try and see what we can find. Let me get my little setup here. Bada bing, bada boom, we are back. Welcome to the show, Anthony. And back into this feather piece. Let's see. All right, let's see what details we can glean. Is that a word? What details we can glean from this feather. The visibility on this feather is medium. Not the best visibility on this guy. A little bit hard to see. So keep in mind, guys, we're trying to discern how to tell the difference between dinosaur feathers and bird feathers. We don't know which one's which right now. This looks like a down feather, a lot of small spines. And then let's do another one. This is a different insect, or this is a different feather in amber. It looks like this. You guys see the feathers in this one? The feathers going straight up. We're gonna look at this one. This is definitely a different species of animal that put this feather in here because it doesn't look like the previous feather. And I think this one's a bit more clear. There we go. So those are some feathers in amber from the time of the dinosaurs. Oh, and Jason Lawrence is coming by, you guys. So Jason will be here when he gets here. That one, I'm probably I gotta get some bird feathers in real life and bring them in here so we can start seeing bird feathers. Okay, so there's that one, and then there's one more feather. This is my least favorite of them. They're at 400 each, or best offer. And then this is also a feather from the time of the dinosaurs. Once again, it looks like a different species than the previous two, but I think this is similar to the last feather we had and sold, but visibility is low on this one. Boom, there we go, there's those. And then, you guys want to unwrap some more? We got more insects from Myanmar. And we got more reds too. So we got a museum grade shipment of insects from Myanmar. Prices ranging from 150 to 700. How much are the feathers? The feathers are 400 each, or best offer. All this lot is OBO. Oh, this is the scorpion that pre-sold. Is ABI here? ABI, are you here? Oh my gosh, this one's beautiful. ABI, are you here? This one went to ABI. Oh my gosh, this one's crazy. Look at the red tone of this amber. That is AAA tone. With a full scorpion in it. You can see its stinger. Ooh, nice. This one is sold, you guys. This one is sold. Not available. I gotta make a video of this one for sure. That is a very beautiful piece. Let me note to make a video of this one. And video. It was $5.50. Jeez, that one is perfect. Red amber typically does not have insects, and this one's the perfect tone of red that just shines with a very little bit of light. Karen Webdell, welcome to the show. We're unveiling our Myanmar shipment that we just got. Oh, that is beautiful. I wonder if there's anything else in there. Thank you guys for inviting Hee Hee Ha Ha. And ABI gets that piece. Nice. Next piece. Amber, if they want to give you 100K for the lizard, buy it from me. Buy it from me and resell it to them if you want. Oh, this one's a swarm of very good mosquitoes. Mr. Kobe, these are priced individually. We have our price list. We have our price list here. Let's see. Price list. Swarm of mosquitoes. Swarm of mosquitoes. 300. Oh, I got this one for a good deal. This is a very good piece. This one's at 300. JBL, we are looking at the Myanmar shipment that we've been awaiting for a long time. And this one is 300 for a swarm of really nice clear mosquitoes. Yeah, this one looks good. This is a very Jurassic Park piece. Oh my gosh. It looks like it wants to have enhydros too. Definitely a rainy day. Swarm of mosquitoes on a rainy day. Thin piece. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a very good one. Ooh. Ooh, I would say, I would give this one my recommendation. Let's see how clear they are too, because they look like they're super clear. This one's at 300 OBO. Take to claim. Ooh, very good preservation. Very good preservation. Look at the wings. Okay, so that mosquito looks fed. That's a different species. Do those enhydros move? Where'd that thing go? Really light for Myanmar, but Myanmar does have nice light insects. Nice light colored amber. It does. And speaking of, well, I'll say that later. Are these enhydros moving? I don't think they're moving. Look at that. Ooh. And look at their wings. You can tell they're the same species because their wings are the same. This guy's a flagship example. Gary Young, I sell this one for $7. This is the one that I put on my phone. And you can also detach it and use it by the eye. You can just do it like that with your eyes. And the one I actually recommend is my other one. Well, this one's good for the phone. But yeah, I sell this for $7. Get back on there. It's being stubborn, hold on. There we go, that one's $7. And the jeweler's loop is $5. This one's $5, and I sell this for $5, and shipping's $5 too. This is a more versatile go-to jeweler's loop. I don't want to smack this one. Karen, I know what you mean. I'm not going to on this one. Okay, so that one's at 300. That's a nice piece. I like that one a lot. Next up, 3 more left in this bag. Ooh, this one's a little bit bigger than the other ones. Let's see. Gary Young, welcome to the show. I'm glad you like it. This is the best shipment we've ever gotten. This is our best investment ever, so we're unveiling it. I don't worry that smacking could jostle inclusions, but we do want to jostle enhydros. And this piece, scorpion alert. Best way to store amber is in like a bag or a box, something soft because you don't want to scratch it. Something soft, a little case for it, and not in direct sunlight. Because if you keep it in direct sunlight over years, it will damage it. Okay, so this scorpion in yellow, I think this one's at 400. Scorpion molt, 300. This one's at 300. This one's at 300. This is a scorpion molt. Ooh, nice. Nice full body. Look how close it is to the edge. They couldn't sand any more. Anything else they sanded would have taken off the inclusion. Thank you, Mike. This is 300 or best offer. Mike offered 5. I will pass. Thank you. Let's do another one. Oh, these are... Jason, these are priced as... They're priced individually or best offer. So I will accept offers on any of these. 100 for the scorpion. No, I paid a lot more than that for that. I paid a lot more than that for it. So it doesn't work for me. Scorpion's at 300. Oh, this is another one of my supplier's favorite ones. This one's a big clear centipede. Let me put it close to the camera and give you guys the price. Okay. Oh, this is a very clear centipede. Let me get the price. Big clear millipede, 350. This is Myanmar. Jason, this is Myanmar amber, which is from the time of the dinosaurs, the Jurassic time. So these are actually Dinosaur aged insects. This one's at 350. Big millipede. Ooh, super clear. Ooh, nice. Museum, very museum grade. This one's gonna be epic under the microscope. Boom. Ooh, and there's two. Maybe a little baby one, or that one might have got cut off. Ooh, nice yellow. Amber always preserves the best. This one's at 350, Boris. This one's at 350. I'll bring up the scorpion one more time. All right, here's the small one. No, I think that's a millipede. I think they're both millipedes. Millipedes have 2 legs per section and centipedes have 1, and millipedes just have a lot more legs in general and they're a lot closer. Millipedes are vegetarian, centipedes are carnivorous. This one right here, okay, that's the tail end. Follow it down. Oh, it looks super clear. We're gonna shine a light on it in a second. This one's at 350. Have I found bug bodies that glow yet? Not really. The bug bodies don't necessarily glow under UV light, because I know what you mean. We were DMing this conversation. Nice. That's a very good, like a AAA grade millipede inclusion. That's a very nice one. What's behind him? Yeah, we delivered to Australia. I think shipping's like 25 and it takes maybe a month, or if you want to pay 45, it takes like a week and it's safer. Or like, it's just better, you know? So 25 or 45 are our shipping prices to Australia. What's behind him? There could be other stuff. This looks like decomposing leaf, so that's probably what he was feeding on. Yeah, that's his head right there. And I see little insect legs. Let's do the other guy. Other species. Looks like a millipede as well, but a different species because he's got longer legs. So there's 2 species of millipede. And maybe something up here. So boom, CC, welcome to the show. That one's at 350. We're gonna go through the shipment quick. I wonder where Jason's at. He's trying to get here as soon as he can so we don't finish it without him. All right, next museum grade Myanmar piece is dun 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 dun. This one, I think this is a spider. Let's see, let me get the price on this. Oh yeah, it looks like a big spider. B plus grade clarity. Pretty clear, but he has a big occlusion going through him. Pretty good. Let's see, under the microscope. Some of his legs got kind of shaved off because he reached the edge of the amber. I'll show you what I mean. Like, so there's the spider. This is a pretty good spider, but you see how his leg just turns into a white circle at the end? That's the skin of the amber, so his leg got sanded off because they had to. Same with this one. And then let me see price on this one. $240 on this one. This one's $240. Big clear spider. This one would be a good pendant piece. This would be a very good pendant piece. Craze Crystal's excellent. I'm glad you got it. How'd you like it? There we go. Can I see the head? Yes, let's see. The head. Let's see. Yeah, if you're new here, be sure to DM me your email address after you take something. I invoice on PayPal, so the way it works, if you want this piece, you take the piece on the live feed, DM me your email address, I'll invoice you on PayPal, and then I ship on Friday. And this guy's head is relatively cryptic, which means hard to see. Not a clear shot on his face. Not the clearest shot. You see that kind of confusing little flash of light, that little blob there? That's probably a crack inside the amber that obscures the details. So B grade preservation on him, but he's a big, cool, he's a nice big spider. Excuse me. Somebody else wanted to see the scorpion up close again. Nice, Craze. Thank you, Amber Expertise. Somebody was asking, who was asking to see the scorpion up close? I think we have another scorpion too. Do I accept Zell? No, I do not. Jason, you wanted to see it up close, so here it is. And I have another scorpion too, which I think is probably a little bit better. I think I have another scorpion. Do I? Yeah, I have a scorpion molt. There's this one and this one. That claw is the best preservation part of all these scorpions so far. And its tail is better as well. Look, you can see. Shipping is $5, but I've been doing free shipping on these pieces for most of my clients. If you guys get a piece that's above $250, I'll do free shipping on it. This piece, the scorpion molt, is at $300. And this scorpion where'd you go? 300 as well. Yeah. This amber is from Myanmar. So this amber is, let me get a card for you guys. Pocho, we are busy unboxing the new shipment from Myanmar. So this is all Myanmar amber, you guys. Myanmar amber, 100 million years old, and we got a museum grade shipment. Do I have a moth? Yes, we get moths, but I don't think I have any at the moment. There, is that readable on your screens? All right, let me make a little room. CC, absolutely. Thank you for asking. Here you go. Nice, you can see the card. I know it's blurry now, but I'm glad you can see it normally. Okay, so I got something stuck in my throat today. Maybe I should get a soda. Very clear mosquitoes. Yeah, this one's at 300. This is one of my supplier's favorite ones too. That's a very nice piece. Nice and yellow. Miami Views, we have access to a lizard in amber that's in Myanmar still. It costs $2,400. And if you want it, check my profile. There's a post, like 5 or 6 posts back about it. CC, yeah, I'm taking orders. If you want to take this piece, comment take. 200, no, thanks for the offer, but no thanks. I can't do 200. This one's at 300. OBO. All these pieces are OBO. Let's see, do those bubbles move? A very clear swarm of mosquitoes. It looks like 2 adults and like 5 little babies. The enhydros are not moving though. OBO means or best offer. All right, there's that one. You guys want to open up another one? All right, here's a red amber. These go at 12 a gram, and this is a batch of red amber, so a quick little breather from the $100 prices. This one's at 12 a gram, so these will be, this one's probably 2 or 3 grams. 3.3, so we'll do 3, so that's 36. 36. For this, and this is red amber, which is like the cream of the crop color. Ooh, and this one would be a great pendant because it's flat on the back and it's a very light translucent. I'm not even putting the flashlight on it yet, but here is the flashlight. Ooh, this one's at 36. So this is a very special color. Just Blue takes this one for 36. And just to compare it to usual yellow amber. There's nothing wrong with yellow amber, but 99% of amber is yellow, 1% is red. Just to give you guys an example. And the red is always the top of the amber deposit that's been exposed to oxygen, and then the yellow is everything underneath. So the miners will find red amber first, and that's how they know they found a good deposit, and then everything below the red is yellow. Does that make sense? Just Blue, this one's going to you. That one is in your cart. Boom, there you go. No red with bugs? Actually, yes. Red with bugs is super, super rare, but we just got and sold this piece. This one is no longer available, but this was one of the best pieces of our whole batch. This is an amazing piece because red amber very rarely has insects. Oh, I love it. The scorpion's very close to the surface too, so they had to be very careful not to polish it off. It's a delicate polishing job on that one. Any closer, and they would have started losing the scorpion. So red amber is an art in itself to polish, and it very rarely has insects, and this one captured a scorpion, which is very rare. So that one is sold. And yes, any more for sale? Well, yeah, we have some more insects for sale, so let's see. We finished that bag already. Let me see if Jason called, because Jason's supposed to come over. Oh, Jason's here. Oh, my bad. Okay, you guys, we're gonna have to pause the live feed for 1 second. Hi everybody. We're gonna pause the live feed for 1 second. I'm gonna get Jason and we'll be right back, all right? So, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
That was so funny yesterday.
Yeah, how'd you like it?
I can't even go into how much fun that was yesterday.
Hi chat, look, Jason, the camera's...
Hi!
Camera's over.
Hi guys!
Hi chat.
Hi chat!
Hey, you want a soda?
No, I'm good, I got coffee.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I've got some coffee. I'm doing okay for the chat.
Alright, I'll be back in 1 second.
Oh, you're gonna be back? Okay.
Get a soda.
Hope you're all doing well today. I brought some goods in. Lots of good stuff. I got some jade, some amber, chrysocolla, Peruvian opal, gem silica, and blue holly agate.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, Captain. That was quick.
All right. Dun dun dun. Let's see. The table is rather full right now.
That's okay.
Let's see. So, how's your day, bro?
My day's been good. I've been dealing with the California Coastal Commission. Does anybody know what that's like? Because it's kind of heady.
Huh.
Yeah. There's a lot of rules, a lot of regulations. So my job as an engineer's technician is I do a lot of permits. And the permits that I'm working on right now are for a gentleman who wants to build a house, his dream house, up at Big Lagoon.
All right, we were in the middle of showing some Myanmar insects. We're about to open up a new bag.
Really?
Yeah.
We're gonna do it?
We're gonna do it. So let's check one out.
This is like Christmas again. This is like opening presents.
Do the honors and pick one out,
Oh
please.
my goodness. Hang on a second here.
The red scorpion went to ABI, Pocho.
Oh.
Lamb, the beard's getting
there
long,
was
but it's
a
time to shave
scorpion
it.
already.
Ooh, yeah,
Hang
red
on.
scorpion. You'll freak out when you see that piece over there.
You know I want to see it. You know I'm into it.
I'll show the chat real quick.
Yeah, show the chat while I work with the plastic here. Gosh,
Look at that. Such a beautiful piece. A red slab with a scorpion. That's like chef's kiss. Boom.
I am having a really hard time.
Was that bag being annoying?
I think it got
Let me
vacuum sealed in the airport. You know what I mean? Okay.
There we go.
We did it. Number one for you, sir.
All right.
See what you got here.
Let's see. We got our list of prices here. So we're going to find out which piece it is and then price it out. Dun 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh, interesting one. Interesting one. A very clear roach. This one's super cool. The only problem is nobody likes roaches.
You don't want to find them in your kitchen.
This is like, yeah,
Look at the arm.
Dang.
Wow, the way his arm got stuck out, or her arm, but that's incredible.
Oh, the wings. All right, so let's see the price list. $180. This one's at $180. Big roach. Yep, $180. Very beautiful museum grade piece, but nobody likes roaches. Just the fact of the matter. All right, there's that one. There's that one. Dun, 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 dun. Another one, please.
Indeed, sir.
Here we go. Next piece. And then do you want to show your rocks, Jason?
If you're done showing your rocks, I'd show some of my rocks. I have some.
Dun, 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 dun. This one. Oh, $550. This is the spider everybody's been waiting for.
Oh my goodness.
This is the spider everybody's been waiting for.
Man,
$550 for this one.
I made it in time
$550 for this one. Anthony Villarreal takes it. Nice. Anthony's taking it. Oh, Anthony.
On. Wow.
Oh,
Look at the belly.
That's crazy.
Oh, the belly.
That's probably the biggest spider in amber I've ever had.
Spider's almost bigger than the amber.
I know. Oh, that's beautiful. Excellent take, Anthony.
Oh, yeah.
Very good take. Nice. That is a crazy spider in amber.
That is amazing.
And
there's
it's
flow
like,
lines in it.
Let's hit it with the UV.
Yeah, I was gonna say that it looks like there's flow lines in that.
This is probably one of the best spiders we've ever had.
Oh man.
Nice.
Yep,
Some flow
definite
lines.
flow lines. Definite flow lines.
Nice. He got covered up piece by piece, layer by layer.
And he was stuck.
Anthony, congratulations. Very good take. Everybody's been waiting for this one. Good job. This one's going to you, Anthony.
Nice score, Anthony. That's indeed a one of a kind. A one of a kind piece. Yep.
That one is going to you. Congratulations. That one was at $550. And then All right, so Jason, you want
Hi.
to show us some rocks?
I've even got my spectacles on for you.
Nice. All right, let's see.
All right, that's my first one. I'm asking 65. There's a lot of really good green color in that.
Ooh, is this a raw you got from me and then polished?
It is,
This...
and I did both sides, and I kept the edges raw.
How much are you asking for it?
65.
65. Ooh, there's some blues in here.
I know. Ooh. It looks like you're staring into the galaxy.
Nice, okay.
Yeah, and the other side's just as nice.
Ooh.
But I really like
65 for this one.
the other side. The other side was
Ooh.
where it really felt like you were looking into
Dang.
space and time.
Yvonne takes this one. Yvonne knows her blues. That's a pretty blue piece.
All right.
Oh, dang.
And I really like the...
Dang, nice.
It looks like clouds in there, you know?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It was a really fun piece to work. I almost opened up the edges, but I thought, keep the edges rough so people can see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they can see into it. But yeah, that's a really nice piece right there.
And you see that little, like, wavy inclusion right underneath my finger right there?
Yeah.
We see that in a lot of good grade blue amber. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's just this shape is a common occurrence in good blue amber, so...
Well, look, we're learning
So
stuff.
pretty cool.
I didn't know that. Did you guys know that? No. Boy, look at the blue in there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yvonne, this one's going to you. Dominican, yeah, this is Dominican.
This is Dominican.
Wait,
Both of these pieces that you're about to see are going to be Dominican, and they both came from Ryan's collection.
And then Jason polished them by hand.
And then I polished them by hand.
Jason polished blue. 65.
And this is the second piece that I got from Ryan and his wonderful connections and his collections. And this one's got killer flow lines.
Ooh.
That one's just, the flow lines are just amazing in that piece. And again, I did the same thing. I just polished each side and left the rest of it rough.
Nice. And so it's rough on the bottom so it sits.
Yes,
it won't get scratched.
See
UV,
what it
UV.
is.
How much are you asking for this one?
I'm asking 55 for that one.
55.
Yeah.
That's good. Those are the stratification, the layers right there. Pocho takes this one. This one's going to you. Boom. Let me turn off the other lights because UV works better in the dark. Boom. Oh, look, there's even like little swirls like in between.
Yes.
This one, the amber came out of this tree very rhythmically. So I'm feeling like this is one made on a very windy day with a lot of detritus blown in between the layers. I think each one of those layers is the tree like pumping back and forth and pumping out a new thing. Pocho, good take. Let me write this one down. How much was it? 55?
Yes.
Well,
We're moving up to gem silica now.
oh, look at these! Look at these! 3 gem silica. All right.
3 gem silica.
All right. Piece number 1. Price.
Piece number 1, shine a light from behind it.
Price on this one?
I'm gonna go $80 on that one.
$80 on this one. Gem silica, shining a light behind it.
It's worth $60 as a slab.
Oh,
and
super!
then I spent an hour polishing it, so I'm gonna go $80 on that one.
80 on this one. Oh, that's gemmy, gemmy,
It's Jimmy quality, and that's what we actually call it, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Where's it from?
This is from Arizona.
From Arizona.
I would say this is from Arizona, possibly New Mexico, but I bet anything it's Arizona.
Ooh, let me put this. Let me put the
There
close-up
you go.
camera. So Jason polished this one by hand.
Yeah, there's
Ooh.
malachite. The green that you see in it is malachite. There's agate, and then there's what we like to call chrysocolla, but it's a copper base. But when it turns into that, what you're looking at right now, we call it gem silica.
Gem silica. All right. That one's at 80. Next one up.
That one actually has a geode in it.
This one has a geode in it. How much is this?
I would say 90 for that one because it's a little bit fatter, a little bit bigger. It's got more color. It still has the malachite, but it has the what we call druzy crystals inside of right there at the bottom.
These ones, somebody else was saying that.
Yep.
Is that it? Am I showing the druzies? Or is it these?
That.
It's those.
Inside that geode there. Yes.
Ooh, there we go.
That's it right
There we go. Oh, it's so gemmy.
That's it right there.
All right, this one's 90.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get the close-up on it. Watch this, watch this. Boom.
Be a great pendant. There's the geode. It almost looks like two eyes. Yeah.
That one's at 90.
Yep.
Infinite, yeah, we found the red scorpion and it's sold.
And this is gem silica. I don't know if the light's going to go through it because it's so thick.
Okay.
But I left it thick. The color in it was just really cool. So that again would be like a great bolo tie or perhaps a belt buckle. And I'm asking $60 for that one.
60 for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right, gem silica, was it 80, 90, 60?
Yep.
80, 90, 60.
These here are crucifixes.
Ooh, okay.
And they're a set.
How much for the three of them?
I would say $100 for the three of them.
Okay.
They're from Australia. Shine the light through them.
Ooh.
Yeah, they light right up. I was able to get all three pieces. I was lucky enough to get them, and then I was lucky enough to cut them and polish them without damaging them. But they're a beautiful, beautiful green. Very luminescent, lots of luster. As a necklace and two earrings, they would be pretty cool.
100 for these three.
All right, next up, we got a piece of agatized wood.
Ooh, agatized wood.
Yeah, I polished that inside of a tumbler, and I'm asking $20 for that.
$20 for that.
$20 for that.
Big old piece of agatized wood.
Yeah. And if you put that light, that flashlight up against the side, you'll see where it kind of lights up. A little bit.
Gotta turn off this one for best lighting.
There you go.
A little bit.
There it is. There's the edges. And you can see the grains of wood. The actual grains are in there. But that's a nice one. This is a carnelian agate.
Ooh, this one looks like red amber. Oh, this one's
yeah, but
juicy.
it's not amber. It's not amber.
This is heavy.
Agate.
That's
an agate.
That's a big agate.
That is an agate, and that's chalcedony, and it is from Oregon. Found that on a riverbed in Oregon. Polished the two edges and left the rest of the edges. And if you hold it like this, you'll see that there's druzy crystals right by his thumb right here.
Oh, okay.
If you shine the light on top, there we go. We got some druzy crystals right there.
Nice.
And if we shine the light from the other side of it, Ryan, you'll see there's rings. There's the rings.
Oh, I see.
See those rings?
Let me do it.
Yeah,
right
there you go. There you go. But that's carnelian. I'm asking $25 for that one.
All right, 25 for this one.
Yeah. Next, we have some blue holly agate. Also from the coast of Oregon.
Oh,
so
that's
the
purple.
pendant. And shine it through the other side because it's going to be pretty.
Nice.
And these are the two earring sets that go with it from the same stone.
From the same stone.
From the same stone. So again, that's just like the crucifix, where it's a set. I'd like to see somebody wear them as earrings and have a nice necklace at the same time. Yep.
How much for these?
The set, I'll do $60.
$60.
$60 for the set.
60 for the set. And all this stuff is polished by Jason.
All this stuff is polished by Jason. Yep. We've got Happy Camp Jade. Actually, those two pieces are wrong. This piece and that piece go together.
They match perfectly.
Yep. And then this piece and that piece are a setting pair too.
Somebody's asking what's agatized wood? Is it like petrified wood?
It is, but it's been in the ground longer and it had more time to agatize. So You have three different types of petrified wood. You have petrified wood, agatized wood, and opalized wood. And it all depends on the minerals that replaced the stone as water fell through the earth and hit the wood that was inside the earth without any oxygen. So agatized wood is generally anywhere from 40 to 60,000 years old, whereas opalized wood is a little bit older. It's more like 100,000 years.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm asking $50 for each of the pair. And I think it was 25 or 30 for the opalized wood.
25 for the opalized wood.
Yeah.
Yes, I have amber beads, but they won't be available today because we're on a big day opening a new shipment right now.
Okay.
All right, what else we got?
We got this incredible Peruvian opal.
Ooh, that's colorful.
Peruvian opal. And I'm asking $65 for that one.
There we go. Peruvian opal.
Yeah, it's pretty rare. It's hard to come by. It takes a great polish. A very fun rock to work with. I got 3 rocks just recently, and I kept the other 2 because they belong with me. But you know, if you guys want this one, we'll let that one go. But it's a beautiful piece. Very jimmy, very glowy. The sunlight does it justice. Yes.
Nice. Oh, Myanmar takes the wood, the agatized wood.
Nice.
So let me write that down.
Uh-huh.
Good take.
All right. I got 2 more pieces. They're both pretty rare, by the way.
Oh, in the chat, hey Barb is asking, how do I find out when amber beads are available? They'll be available on the next live feed and any other live feed you come into. It's just that today we're in the middle of a big new shipment. But most of the time beads are available any live feed. This one's going to Meow Mix. And then agatized wood for 25. There you go. Boom, that one is in your cart. All right, next up.
Burma jade.
Burma jade. Ooh.
It's actually got some pink to it. I don't know if that light picks it up or not, but it's there. It's pink, but yeah, it's a nice piece. That side's not polished, but the other side is. That's the side. So again, that would make a great pendant, even a bolo tie. Yeah.
How much you asking for this one?
I am asking $50 for that one.
50 for this one.
Yeah, just because I don't have much of it, and it's actually, you got to go to Burma to get it. You got to go to Burma to get it. Yeah.
Meowmix is asking, how do you polish the opal? Because she has some raw pieces.
Polish opal. Well, that's a trick. It depends on where the opal is from, Meowmix. If it's opal from Africa, I will keep it in water.
Oh, the Peruvian, she says.
Oh, the Peruvian. Oh no, that's really easy to polish. I polish it with a wheel with diamond bits. And it's the kind of opal that does not dry out in the sunlight, which other opals do, like I was just mentioning Ethiopia.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ethiopia, I've actually got a couple of friends that blow glass, and I'm going to get them to blow me some glass bottles to fit each individual piece of opal that I have so that I can keep the opal in water. Because when that opal dries out, it loses all of its color and turns into a white stone. You get opal from Australia, it dries out, it's fine. There's no problem with it drying out. But you get these deep colors from Ethiopia, and you want to keep them in water, no matter how you seal them or how you polish them. So when we polish them, we actually put a seal around the stone. But with that, it doesn't work so well. That is Vietnamese jade.
Whoa.
And that's one of 2 pieces I have. I kept the other one. I kept that side rough so you could see what it looked like. And then I rounded that side and polished it. And that one I'm asking again, probably $60 for that one.
$60 for this one.
Yeah, $60 for that one. And again, that's just because you got to go to Vietnam to get it, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Again, that would make a really good pendant. If you had any stone cutters, you could make earrings out of it, or make 2 pendants out of it. But that's what I got right now today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, farm animals of all sizes.
Huh.
Yes.
Any pets watching the show?
Yes.
Dogs and cats.
In case your cat starts swapping at the screen. Yeah.
Deep Blue says beautiful collection.
Thank you.
Good job. I think the people are saving their money for the Myanmar stuff
I think so. I think so.
Well, yeah, man. I'm like still hyped on these Myanmar.
I
pieces.
can't. I'm so glad that I'm catching the rest of it. I was here yesterday, and I was hoping that I could come back today, and I found the time. But yeah, it's always fun to see what Ryan comes up with. He's got some really good connections, and the stone quality is amazing. I'm always interested in seeing what Ryan's getting, and I'm always buying stuff, just like you guys.
Thanks. Yeah, and
Yep.
Jason polishes a bunch of the raw stuff that we get. So, you guys, this stuff here, Jason frequently polishes this stuff, and
Oh
sometimes we
yeah,
take orders.
I'm probably gonna buy some today. Yeah.
And if you guys want to get a big raw piece and then ask Jason to polish it, I think
Yes.
you charge like 20 or
20 an hour.
20 an hour basically for
Yeah.
the work. And a piece like this would probably take like approximately 2 hours. That's just an estimate,
It depends on what I do to the stone. But you can see the fracture that you're looking at right there that's facing you. And then you see how the rest of the stone is covered in rough.
Yeah.
So depending on the stone and depending on the sides, I choose what I'm going to do to it. Whether I'm going to open up 2 sides or 3 sides, or maybe open the whole stone up. You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll open the whole stone up. Yeah. But
Yvonne says she wants this piece. Let's see. 90 cents a gram. 113. That comes out to like, I'm thinking $99? Something like that. 99. I think that's rounding down a little bit, but approximately 99 for that one.
right. But here, let's do this.
This is Jason's superpower, you guys. Watch this.
This is what
Watch
I'm
this.
talking about. Look, there's bubbles in there.
Oh, all right.
Do you see that stuff?
I'm trying to show it on camera. You can kind of see it, but it's not super clear. But that's the thing about amber is that you can't see,
You can't
always
see it
until you polish
until
it.
somebody like me opens it up. But yeah, that's a gorgeous stone right there.
Yeah.
And really, you have no idea what's in there. And that's the joy of polishing these stones, is that I literally get to unwrap them. I get to see what's inside the box. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's really cool when you have no idea what's in there, and then all of a sudden there's a bug in there, or there's an enhydro in there.
And a lot of you guys in the chat who have bought these pieces have found bugs inside them when you polish them.
Yes.
And then Yvonne says take, and Andrea says she'll take the purple set of these guys.
Excellent. And that blue holly agate comes only from Oregon. It's the only place in the world that you can find blue holly agate. Yep.
Yvonne, since I don't want to do the math, I'm just rounding down $4 more. So instead of 99, I'm doing it at 95. So
Great.
it's definitely 90 cents a gram or less, you know? So I just rounded down so I don't have to do the math.
It's kind of a deal.
And then how much was it for the set?
I think I was asking $50 for those.
50. And then do you remember? Let's see. Andrea. Do you remember? Because I thought I don't know if it was 50. This sounds.
Was it
6. I don't know.
was it 60?
60 for that set. That's what,
I think
that's
it
what
was
Christy
60.
said.
Maybe it was 60.
Christy-
And it was 50.
Yeah, everybody's saying 60. Okay,
Yeah,
good, because
60.
I thought so.
Okay.
I thought so.
Thank you for being honest, all you beautiful viewers.
Yeah, thank you guys. Because sometimes
Yes.
it's hard to remember all the prices when you say them off the top of your head, all these things, and then I'm like, Jason, what price is that?
What was that?
It's like, it can be hard to remember sometimes.
Yes. Yes.
So this one's going to... Dun, 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 dun. This one's going to Andrea. What's it called?
Blue holly agate. Holly. Holly.
Blue.
It comes out of the high desert in Oregon, and it usually works its way down creeks and rivers and then ends up on the beach. And that's where I found these pieces. I actually found this entire stone on the beach in Oregon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sometimes you like river raft and pull pieces out of the river
I
too.
pulled jade out of the river like you wouldn't believe.
That's another one of Jason's superpowers is
I'm
into
a river guide. If you ever want to ride whitewater, you come on down here and look me up, and I will take you to ride whitewater as long as you can swim. If you can't swim, I'll teach you how.
Right, last call for Jason's Gems. That's a good name, Jason's Gems.
Jason Gems.
Jason's Gems. Last call for Jason's Gems.
My daughter wants to call it Getting Stones with Dad.
All right, here. Let me give them to you one by one.
Okay, sounds great.
Miyamik says she lives near the American River.
Oh, that's a beautiful river. Has she done tunnel shoot?
Have you done tunnel shoot?
Have you done tunnel shoot on the American River? Tunnel Chute's a beautiful rapid. Probably one of the biggest rapids in California. Yep.
That's the last one. All right. These ones, anybody want some Red Amber? Red Amber is...
The Red Amber.
Red Amber is at 12 a gram. Oh, I think this one's 2 or 3 grams. Let's see. Ooh, Red Amber is from the top of the amber deposit. And this is our first shipment. This one's 3 grams, so it's at 36. Wait, didn't somebody claim this? It happens. For some reason, I think somebody did. I think I might have forgot about this one. But you guys, if whoever's still in the chat.
You're killing me.
I think, see, chat says somebody took it. Who was it? Help me remember, chat. In the meantime, let's open up another red. Let's open up another red. Miyamik says she's done the lower fork a bunch.
Oh, it's a great run, isn't it? Yes. You come up here, we'll do the Smith River.
The Smith is beautiful.
Oh, it's the Smith and the Cal Salmon. And the rocks on these places are amazing.
Oh, pause. I think I know what I was confused about. Because Christy said check the carts. Just Blue got a different red for 36. And I think it was the price of 36 that made me think it was already sold. So I think we're actually in the clear. That one's not sold. And the person who got their 36 red got it in their cart. And then this one is 2 grams, making it 24. $12 a gram, 24 for this one. And these once again are very gemmy reds.
Wow.
SU1 takes this one. These reds are from Myanmar, and this is our first shipment of really nice reds. And I gotta say, it's rivaling, if not, it's rivaling Mexican amber, if not challenging it for possibly just the best reds. And more amber comes out of Myanmar than Mexico, so I think
that looks like a garnet.
I know, it's crazy gemmy color. So SU1 gets this one. Let me write you down, and then Jason will get that piece.
Mm-hmm. You take your time, big dog. Oh yeah.
No claims for it. Went to Anthony's piece of the blue.
I'm gonna move this over to here, boss.
Thank you. And then this one, SU1. This piece is in your cart. And next up, Jason, I think you have an insect, huh?
I think I do.
I think so. All right, this is Jason's.
I think I've got an insect.
Jason's juju on this one.
We got Jason's juju. Here we go.
On the insect, here we go. I think this is an insect from Myanmar amber. It's definitely yellow, not red. And boom. Ooh, what is this? Interesting. Oh, another one of these dry centipedes. These ones are at 150. Yeah, this is the second of 3 dry centipedes, which is, these are mid-grade compared to some of the other ones we got. But this one's at 150.
Wow. He's curled.
He's curled.
Oh, man.
He's probably going to do better under the microscope. I wonder if he was caught in like a spider's web or something.
To make him curl?
Because he's got like something around him.
Yeah, it looks like he's stuck in something. I just love your different lenses.
I know.
Your lenses. Oh,
ooh,
look at that.
He could have been caught in a spider web. Look at that. He's like, there's stuff.
And it looks like there's other things around him.
Yeah, and he's like partially decomposed, which means he could have been eaten. Right. This one's at 150, and as usual.
Look at that.
Antenna usually preserved pretty well.
Wow, both sides. Wow.
A couple of very tiny red pieces. Pretty similar to the ones you see is what I got.
Those are reds.
These are reds. Let's see if... Here's a big red. Here's a big red for anybody who wants a big red. Ooh, this one's looking jammy.
Looking like a total necklace.
Boom. Oh, this one's beautiful. It's just dark enough that it needs the backlight to really shine, but it's on that really good grade. And this one is 4.95 grams, so 62, I think. 5 times.
Look at the color in that.
Ooh, and then Myanmar red has a different top lit color than Mexican red. Myanmar red turns browner when it's top lit.
Oh, look at that.
Mexican red doesn't do that. 60, yeah, what is it? $12 a gram, 5 grams. So yeah, that's 60. Pocho, is that a take? And I'm noticing this right now. You guys are learning it here with us. Myanmar red amber can be differentiated from Mexican because Myanmar has a brownish tone when it's top lit. And then backlit, it's just boom.
Those cracks are beautiful.
Boom.
Those occlusions are amazing.
Yeah, those cracks and that crazing is very common with red amber of any deposit because red oxidizes them. Nice red. This one's a crazy good tone. All right, there's that one. Now, insect?
Didn't Poncho want that red one?
Poncho, was that a claim? If you pass, then it's Chicken Littles.
Chicken Littles. Chicken Littles, we're eating it.
Okay, this is an insect piece.
Oh yeah.
Pocho's not claiming, so not Chicken Little. This piece is going to you. Not Chicken Little.
Great handle, Chicken Little.
Myanmar red for 60. Good claim. Yeah, Pocho was answering my math.
That's what it was.
How much is it? It's a beautiful piece. Love it. The backside's raw.
It would make an amazing pendant.
It would make a really good pendant.
Yeah.
All right, next up is an insect piece from our museum grade 1. Let's see what it is. It feels like a slightly bigger piece of amber than the usual. This one's a little bit cloudy. I think usually our cloudy ones have swarms. A little lower price because the cloudy ones are not as crazy showy as the cloudy with cracks. I have this one, dark swarm with cracks, 150. This one's at 150. So this is one of our lower priced ones. From this shipment at least. Let's see, dark swarm with cracks. Yeah, so this kind of darker, cloudier amber, which is kind of indicative of Myanmar. You see a lot more of this color from Myanmar. Ooh. Oh, nice insects in there.
Yeah.
It's a good swarm.
There's some green.
Ooh.
There's definitely some green.
Jeez, a lot of teal.
Yeah.
Myanmar gets a lot of teal.
A little bit of blue, but a lot of green in that one.
Let's do another insect.
Okay.
What are the craziest swarms we've found? Oh, this one is the craziest swarm of this shipment, Jacob. This is the craziest swarm of this shipment right here. That's a swarm of museum grade mosquitoes. All pieces come with locality cards, and this is Myanmar amber from the time of the dinosaurs. It's a very Jurassic Park piece. And this one's at 300.
Wow, that is a lot of bugs.
Yeah, very clear too. And then if I zoom in, you guys, CC, I would consider 250 because all these are or best offer. You know, they're priced or best offer. So I would consider 250.
Oh my goodness, look at those legs. Yeah. Look at those wings.
Take 250. CC, take 250. All right, I'll take it, CC. This one's going to you for 250.
You can see through the body.
And then Ann Oakner takes after that, and Pocho takes, but CC got this one and...
thinking about it.
Yeah, I took you up on the OBO.
Wow. All the different sizes too. Look at the little bug at the bottom of the legs. Oh, that's amazing.
Ooh. Yeah, like a little midge.
Is that an enhydro?
I don't know if the enhydros on this one move.
I don't know. That kind of looks like...
It looks like it, but I don't see them moving.
It's not moving. It doesn't move.
CC, this one's going to you. And then look at the wings. That's one of our main indicators of species. And if you notice the top of the wings, the ridges are a little bit darker and thicker than the bottom. That's because insects have specific adaptations along the tops of their wings for different kinds of flight. So if you see a bunch of wasps, they'll have a different stuff on the top of their wings than the other ones. And it gets very diverse. It's a very cool part of evolution. So, CC from in Australia, thank you, Christy. This one's going to you for $2.50.
What a piece.
So CC, since this is your first purchase from me, message me your email address, please. Go to my profile right now and then message me your email address. And then I'll invoice you on PayPal and ship on Friday. Myanmar. Mosquito swarm for $2.50. Brandon Fraser, the big spider did already go. The big spider went, and it was an incredible piece. It's probably the best spider we've ever seen. All right, next piece up. This one here. Chelvi, yeah, we got some other scorpions on the table right now. This one's a tiny piece. Let's see what's inside. Ooh, a very pretty feather. This one's at 400. This one's a very pretty feather. Look at this. Ooh.
Wow.
Okay, that's our 4th feather of this lot, which is just incredible that we can do this. And this one looks like it's very clear. This one's at 400 or best offer. And
looks like there's more in there.
so Jason, fun fact of what we're doing with these feathers. No, there's no way to know the difference between a bird feather or a dinosaur feather yet.
Right.
And the reason they don't know is because they haven't had the chance to go through enough feather fossils in amber. Because we don't have dinosaur feathers in real life, you know?
That's right.
So basically, we're the best equipped. Me, you, and the chat here. we're trying to figure out how to tell the difference between a dinosaur feather.
Until we do the DNA.
but they grow different. They
Right.
but there's not enough like dinosaur fossils, you know.
To be able to collaborate against. But boy, that's amazing. You know, and part of me wonders if those little dots in there might be like mites that are living on the feathers.
Oh.
Yeah, because that's all feathers have mites. And little, you know, things that are eaten off of the feather.
Yeah, parasites. In fact,
Parasites. Wow.
In fact, there's a book over there called "What Bugged the Dinosaurs," and I think the cover photo is a feather with mites on it.
Yes.
This one's at 400.
Kind of looks like it might have mites in it.
This one's at 400.
From what look at the definition in the stems. You can actually see.
Oh,
that's amazing.
I gotta take note. SU1 said there's plenty of dino feathers in limestone, so definitely we gotta check those out.
Limestone
says.
I've got access to limestone.
Do you have access to dino feathers?
Yeah, I don't know about dino feathers, but I've got limestone. Yeah.
Okay, so we need to start investigating feathers in limestone so we can figure out which of our feathers in amber are dinosaur feathers.
Yes. I should bring Mike Martin in here for you.
Bird feathers are perfectly symmetrical.
Yeah.
But
I've got a friend, Mike Martin, who goes up to Wyoming and does nothing but specifically looks for birds that are fossilized. And you can see their feathers. You can identify the birds.
All right. I think we got 4 feathers on deck. Hee hee ha ha.
Insect.
All right,
Big
insect.
One. Big one.
Big one. Big piece
Big
of amber.
one.
Big piece of amber. We don't know how big the insect is yet.
We don't know what's in there. You're with us.
Dun, 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 dun,
We're
dun.
live.
Oh, pretty clear snail. Snails are at 300 each.
Snail.
Yeah, a snail. Look at that. Ooh, actually looks really clear.
Actually, it really does.
300 each. Ooh.
It's kicking back color to us. Would you look at how it's kicking back? Oh my goodness, when you hit it with the light.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very clear.
And there's blue and green in that amber. That's some really nice amber. There's actually blue and green in that amber. Wow.
Nice. Yeah, the Myanmar blues is so common.
Yeah, that is some gorgeous
weird
stuff.
Let's see. This one, take 250. Yeah, I'll take 250. I'll take 250 on this. Pocho, I'll take 250. Oh, and we have 2 or 3 other snails available. This one's better than those ones, for sure.
Boy, you could almost see his head coming out of there. That's amazing.
Boom.
That's definitely museum grade. I would say I work at a museum. That's museum grade. Yeah, that's museum grade.
Pocho, deal. This one's going to you. Good take.
The last big insect out of this bag And then you'll probably want to switch that over to red, won't you?
Maybe, but I know Hee Hee Ha Ha is...
Hee Hee Ha Ha wants to see more?
She wants to see Myanmar. She's been very excited for the shipment for months.
Alright, okay.
She got 20
Let's see
minutes
what's
left.
in this big dog.
Alright, let's see. This one's cylindrical shaped.
Looks like a nice pendant size.
Does look like a nice pendant size. Oh. Boom, another feather. Nice.
Yeah.
It's our fifth out of 6 feathers from this lot, and they're all at 400.
And I'm just peering over his shoulder right now. Oh my goodness, look at that.
Alright, so it's a partial feather. There's an insect right there for
bug?
sure.
Yeah,
There's
that's
definitely
a bug right there.
Ooh, this could be...
An ant?
Have I found any red bugs in amber? One beetle once that was kind of red. Andrea says that's a bird feather. Andrea, how can you tell?
Yeah, no doubt.
I wonder if a certain type of bird nested in this tree and thus giving us more of its kind of feathers because...
Dropping its feathers out of its nest?
Yeah, because I see like some of them are starting to look like similar species. Like this, whatever species this is, I'm starting to see a lot of this kind of feather, but then some of them are definitely different, you know? So we have at least 2 different species of feather in our amber on the table so far. And they're 400 each, and schism, this is 100 million years old, from the time of the dinosaurs. And that's what's so interesting about this feather, because it could be from a dinosaur or a bird. We don't really know. Oh, and then here's the bug in it. Looks like this bug was just straight up on the feather, so it doesn't look super parasitic, but I don't know. And then, yeah, all right, there's that one. Myanmar feather, 400. More primitive feathers. SU1, that's like the one you have?
Okay, we got 2 more insects after this one out of that bag.
All right, this one here. Oh, this is the other dry centipede. I recognize this immediately.
No way.
Yes way. This one's at 150. Let's see if it's good. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, it's good on that side. Look at the antenna.
It's pretty good. The polish is great, but there was just those little pits. They couldn't get out of it. Because if they polished it any lower, they would have got rid of the centipede. So that's just...
No, they wouldn't have. There's room. There's room. And trust me, there's room. They could have got him. He's in the middle of the stone. Flip it back over, and you'll see how deep he is on that side. Yeah, and then flip it back over again. And I want to say there's at least 1/4 of an inch before we hit him. You could get those pits out.
Okay.
Yeah, those pits could be had. Yep.
Brandon Fraser, the other centipede, I don't think it went. I think it's on the table.
Oh, there's blue and green in that amber too. Wow, look at that. I mean, just as a piece of amber, it's beautiful.
There's carbon dating, there's argon dating, which is similar, and they also date amber from the other fossils close to it and the layers of rock that it's like found in.
And you can see through his body. That's amazing.
Yeah, he looks like an interesting species.
That is just amazing. I love coming to Ryan's show. I love seeing what he gets. Look at how you can see through them. Each segment, that's just... Yeah, I have to watch my language, but that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. I had other words to say, but that's awesome. That is just amazing. All of his legs... His head. Oh, God. How much for that one?
150. 150.
Wow. We'll talk about it. That's just amazing. This is the second to last of insects out of this bag.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's like Christmas.
Oh, this one's a weird flower. This one's a very weird flower.
Wow. Get that. Yeah.
Look at that. This one's a weird flower. Oh, it looks kind of like a dandelion type thing. Brandon Fraser takes this one. Let me see what the price is on it.
Do you ever find these with like bees in them or a flower with like a...
Well, a flower with a bee would be cool, but I've never found that. We have found bees with pollen on them.
Okay. They're big sacs on their legs. Yeah.
This one's at 240, Brandon. This one's going to you. 240.
Can we see the other side?
Yeah.
Oh,
they kept it raw because this one also
it's too much to polish.
Yeah, if they polished it would disappear.
It would take it. It would take
disappear.
it. Yes, it would. That's
so there's
beautiful,
that one.
though.
Brandon Fraser takes this one, and then let's backlight it.
Oh, look at that!
Jeez, we gotta microscope this one.
I think we should, because I want to see what's in it. I'm only here for so long, you know. I want to see it all.
Brendan Fraser, this one's going to you. A mimosa flower. In fact, Keith, you're right. This is a mimosa flower.
Oh my
That's what my supplier told me as well.
Wow, that is amazing.
We should. I want to Google mimosa flower just to see, because I don't think I have. We don't have mimosa flowers here. Do you know if we have mimosa flowers locally?
I've never heard of a mimosa flower, and I have many friends who are botanists, so I've never heard of that. I could text them and ask, but I don't think we do.
You're welcome, Brandon. This one's going to you.
Nice take. Very unique. We have one more.
One more from that
insects out of that bag.
All right, here we go.
Okay, time for Christmas. Unwrap the present.
Dun, 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 dun.
What did Mom and Dad get you? Here we go.
Dun, oh yeah, I got a lot of photo shoots to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. This one, interesting. Might be a feather. Might also be a feather. Definitely the least stunning of all the feathers. This one is a good opportunity for a best offer if you want. This one, it does look like it's a feather. Hardest to see of all the feathers. So this is going to be the lowest quality. Meow Mix, you want to run through all the feathers? Yeah. Ooh, maybe that could be a tick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, ABI and the other person asked about insect rosaries. No, we don't offer those because my suppliers, they say they can't make them. I've asked every supplier I have and they say it's too much work, too expensive. It would cost them thousands and stuff. But I know somebody in the Middle East who made one himself that's really good. And I can ask him if he wants to sell it. So if you guys want to DM me, you're looking for insect rosaries, then go ahead and DM me and I can ask. And it would be him selling it to you, not me. But that's the best I can offer. Okay, so that being said, okay, somebody wanted to run through all the flowers. Meow Mix. Call this piece number 1. This is definitely my least favorite. Okay, so flower number 1. Or sorry, feather number 1. Feather number 2. Another partial feather. It's good. There's an insect up in here as well. Partial feather. It's good clarity under the microscope. This one is good. Doesn't necessarily get my... I'll tell you which one I think is the favorite. Piece number 3. This one's kind of tied for the favorite because the thing is, it's kind of hard to see at first, which detracts from it. But if you hit it with a flashlight like this, then this feather becomes incredibly detailed.
Again, both of these pieces would be great as pendants.
I am Frogger. Take 75 feather number 1. I can't accept that. I paid more than that for it. So,
and it's got blue and green in it.
Yeah, feather number 1 is 400. I'll take a low ball offer on that one, but not 75. Pine for life. These are mined out of the earth in their raw form and then polished. 350 for this one. Oh, this is... You know what? Yeah, I'll take it. 350. Oh, look at the tops of this one. Look at the tops of this one.
Wow. They're so close to the surface.
Ooh, Meow Mix 350 for this one. Okay.
Yeah, they came right up to the surface. But look at that. You can see the feathers.
I didn't even microscope it down here yet. Wow. This one's like, it's very, very detailed. It just has to have a flashlight to really pop. How much is the cheapest scorpion? I gotta check my prices. Probably like $250.
Turn this off. That's me.
The feather is... See, this is definitely a different species than the other feathers that we keep seeing repeat of the same kind.
I have to agree.
This one is definitely a different species, and I have heard in my research that dinosaur feathers are softer and more like down.
I think those are mites.
Those little guys?
Feathers. Yeah.
They might be.
Yeah. I think they're mites. Yes.
So this one, it piques my interest the most.
Looks like angel hairs. Just incredible.
Imagine the dinosaurs were just super soft and fuzzy, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, let's pet you before you eat me.
See, there's a little weird, like the spine on these ones is just a little bit different. Andrea, I can see the difference of the few that we've been able to go through, yeah. So Meow Mix, this one's going to you.
Did you go through that whole bag? You did, you old dog. You.
Oh yeah, we've been live.
We've been busy.
We've been live.
Busy. He's been busy while I've been gone. I believe that's a red.
Here's another one that might be a red. Let me know if actually I do got to continue going through those flowers, but the feathers. But we'll just do this one real quick. These are at 12 a gram. This one looks good for a pendant, raw on the back but flattish, so good for a pendant. Colors, boom, super gemmy.
Super red.
PDX Laura, feathers are very uncommon, super rare. It's just that I paid a lot per insect for this shipment, so my supplier found me the best. This one's $36. Greca Vision, this one's 36. 3 grams, 36. Greca Vision, this one's going to you. So the way it works is like, okay, so I paid a lot of money for these insects. Either they found insects individually and we haggled on each piece until I got a deal, or I had fronted them a serious amount of money that, you know, I trusted them with in Myanmar, and they went out and got a bunch of pieces on my behalf. So that's like how these pieces were obtained. And, you know, fronting a lot of money to somebody you never met in another country has its risks. To say the
Throw
least.
the dice.
Throw
the dice.
Yeah, roll
Throw
the bones.
dice. Bon ton roulette.
And we are seeing the fruits of this risk as we have gotten the best shipment of our lives, because, you know, sometimes when you throw the dice, you score. So that's what that is.
Snake eyes.
All right, that's what that is. And then I think Jason had another one for us. I think this one's another red. Oh,
Yes, this is a red bag we're going through right here.
And we're doing the feathers after this. This one's raw but rounded on the back. We will not be doing blue today.
It looks good.
Ooh, lighter colored,
Wow.
and they're more red along the cracks, which
Nice
is cool.
occlusions.
And this one is 4 grams, so 48. Jeez, prices go up quick on these ones.
It's closer to 5 grams, man.
I know, I wrote
4.7.
I was 4.7, but I tend to round down
Okay, you're gonna round it. It's 4.7, ladies and gentlemen. He's rounding down
to 4.
from 7. Yes.
To 0. Rounding
Yeah, just rounding down. You know, yeah, because 7, you know, it's not, you know, 0.
Okay, one more feather I want to show you guys. One more feather. This one's at 400 OBO, and this one's the clearest of them.
Wait,
It's a double feather.
Let me get my glasses. I haven't seen this one. Oh, that is amazing, especially with the occlusion running through it to show you the size.
That's cool.
That is, boy, you can almost see where it went into the skin at the shaft.
This one's Frankie Murillo, welcome back. This one's at 400 OBO, and this is the clearest one to the naked eye by far. So once again, I keep reminding everybody in the chat, in case you're new here, we're trying to figure out how to tell the difference between dino feathers and bird feathers. As of now, nobody in the world knows, but we are the best equipped to do it because we have feathers in amber from the dinosaur times. And that's what this is. It might be a bird, it might be a dino, hard to tell, but very nice. And I think this would be a different species than like the previous one. Like,
Yeah, you see where it gets thicker.
yeah, there's like that thick, there's that thicker
It starts thin and then it gets thick.
Unusual. Ooh, why does that seem dino-y?
It doesn't seem like a bird feather.
400 for this one. 400 or best offer.
Does not seem like a bird feather.
And then this one, the last feather, also at 400. Dino feathers look like they aren't together, like a fan and separated. This one, see, this is from the species that we get more commonly. So whatever species this is from, which I'm starting to recognize, and it especially has these little, really symmetrical little things coming off of each hair. This species is the one that is probably the most abundant feathered animal in the ancient forest, because we're seeing a lot of this. I'll show you another one that looks like it's from the exact same species. Like this one here that's less clear. It's less clear, but I'm pretty sure. SU1 chest feathers from what though? This one's not that clear, but it looks very similar, but it's of poor preservation. Okay, so that's all the feathers available at the moment. Let's do another insect. Oh, no, let's do another insect, not red.
Are you out of insects?
I hope not.
I think you are. It was all out of this bag right here.
Oh boy.
These are insects. I think these are all red. Let's open one up and find out here. It's the only way we're gonna know is to open the bag and take the candy out of the bag. Let's see here if I can't almost. Oh shoot. Okay, I got it. I did it. Okay.
All right, this one, let's see.
What do you got?
Oh, centipedes, please. Brandon Fraser will do centipedes next. We got 2 centipedes at 150, and then another one I think at 300. Oh, this is an insect.
It is.
We got an insect bag.
All right.
I knew it.
An insect bag.
And it just happens to be a centipede. Oh, it looks like halfway between a centipede and millipede, but let's investigate closer. Hee hee ha ha. 10 more minutes max. All right, I'm gonna try and keep going through insects because I know we got more.
Wow, that's a centipede. That is not a millipede. That is a centipede.
You know what's weird though? Because millipede. Oh, I was tripping. Yes, that's a centipede.
See
Yeah.
the legs? Yeah.
Wait, or am I tripping? Because they're supposed to be.
No, millipedes are much closer. That's a centipede.
Okay, yeah, that's a centipede for sure. I was tripping, but that's a centipede.
Beautiful. The way he rounded up in his death. That's pretty cool.
300 for this one.
Oh, there's blue and green in that agate as well.
And the amber.
Oh, man.
Oh, and then that's classic blue-green from an inclusion
Yeah.
that happens in Myanmar, Mexican, Dominican, and Indonesian.
Is that from fire?
It's plant matter that's like...
Plant matter.
It's like, there's a word for it, petrolified, because, you know, like fossilized stuff can become petroleum.
Can become gas.
And that happens inside the amber.
Yes. Yes. That's a nice piece.
Let's see, this one, and then... See, Jeremy Kaufman says that's a millipede, 2 sets of legs per segment. That's what I was thinking. I didn't voice it, but it says centipede has 1 pair of legs per segment. And so that's the thing.
Is that a prehistoric millipede?
That's what I was saying is that... But here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they might just be switched to the side. That's 2 legs per segment, but they're both just switched. Everything's switched to the left. Because you see 2 legs on this side, but 0 coming out on this side. So I think that's just both legs folded over. So I think that's 2 legs per segment.
Ouch.
1 set of 2 legs per segment instead of 2. So yeah. And then everything else indicates centipede. Yeah, the armor. Centipedes are carnivorous. The exoskeleton, yeah. ABI, did you just join the show? Because we have found your piece. The other one, this one's at 300 as well. And this is the craziest centipede. This is the one I would recommend the most. Boom. This one's crazy. That's a very big, very gnarly centipede. Take 200? No, I won't take 200. Ooh, gemmy yellow. Got a nice blue glow, blue-green, kind of like teal. Some other stuff, just gorgeous, crazy piece. Oh yeah, red fluid. Is that a claim? It's well, I'm doing or best offer on these ones since these are big ticket items. It's priced as list or best offer. Red fluid takes it. Good take. This is the best centipede of the other one. Just to compare, just so you know, this one on the right. This is also a centipede, but it's what we call dry, which means it's see-through and it's flat. So that's not like as beefy as that one. That's a much better quality inclusion than that one. Both very beautiful in their own right, and he's much bigger as well. The one on the right is either a smaller species or like a young one. How much is the one on the right? That one's at 150. And that's what they call dry. There's like no antithesis for the word dry. There's not like dry versus like wet inclusions. It's just dry is or like good. Brandon Fraser takes the other one.
I kind of believe that the dry it had time to be exposed to oxygen and kind of decompose with oxygen, whereas the wet got quickly covered up with resin or with sap. And all of its moisture inside of its body got trapped. And that's what makes it big and fat and looking healthy as opposed to dried, flat.
Yeah, and there's also it could the dry ones could be molts too.
Oh.
Molt, or the insect could be have died before getting trapped in the amber.
Got trapped. It fell out of a tree.
Red Fluid, I got the 300 one in your cart, and Brandon Fraser, you're getting this other one. There you go. And that one is in your cart. Boom, good take. Red Fluid, show you. This one. Boom. This one right here, right? Melinda, the amber was not hot when it got the insects, just sticky and wet and runny. Like glue before it dries. That's a fitting term.
That's a nice imagery.
Yeah. All right, next insect. Next insect.
4 more after this one.
Red Fluid, close? What do you mean? Did I get the wrong one for you? Let me know. This insect is another snail. A very pretty, charming snail. This one's at 300. All the snails in this
Get
lot.
my glasses back on.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, it's at the center of a pendant-shaped piece. That's a perfect pendant piece.
Boy, that is.
That is a perfect pendant piece. Liv takes this one.
And another snail.
Oh, is that a second snail?
I think that could be. Turn it over. Let's see what we see.
Oh, it is. There's
yeah.
2 snails.
I was like, what's that right there, bro?
Nice.
Lots of plant material in there, too.
Nice, Liv. Excellent take. That is just the perfect snail
Boy,
pendant
it
piece.
is.
My gosh.
Yeah. I don't know which way I would mount that.
Boom.
Blue-green?
Blue-green.
Oh, yeah. There's green in there. I see it from here. Oh, yeah.
Let's hit it with a UV for fun and microscope it.
Let's do
Liv,
it.
this one's going to you. Nice.
Look at that. Flow lines. Oh, man. Look at the edges, would you? Look at those edges.
Beautiful. And then microscope this piece for sure. Bum-ba-da-bum.
Wow.
Nice. Super clear.
Yeah.
Museum clarity.
Yeah. Wow.
Snail must have been going up the tree and the amber running down the tree and they just swooped it. That one and that one. Or the snail, the snails usually kind of lay along the ground. They don't climb up as much.
Flip it over. Yeah.
Oh.
There we go. That's gorgeous. What's that?
Something that looks like the butt of a cockroach. And by butt, I mean abdomen. Liv, this one's going to you. And then you guys, the next piece we do is going to be the last piece of the feed. Next piece is the last piece of the feed.
Okay, I'll pick the biggest one.
All right.
Okay, I think it's...
Liv, that one's going to you. Good take. All invoices coming out after the live.
I'm going to go with that one.
All right, last piece.
That's the last piece.
Meow Mix wants to change your feather. Yes, you absolutely can. And I'll do the same deal on it. And Meow Mix, I think, in fact, I'm sure that I like your choice because this one's just easier to see with the naked eye. This one really shines under the flashlight and stuff, but this one, it just pops like, this one's elegant. And it was my supplier's favorite feather of the batch as well. So that
nice
one,
choice.
Meow Mix, that one's going in your cart. The double feather there. The one I showed had trash at the bottom of it. Red Fluid, what do you mean? Oh, did I get the wrong centipede for you? Did you want this one? Red Fluid, do you want this piece? There was this one and then Red Fluid. I'm not sure if I understand you correctly, but I think I have the wrong piece. This one's in your cart, Red Fluid. I think you want to change it for this one. Yes? Okay, so this one can go to you. And then this one, keep in mind, it's raw on the sides and polished on... It's polished on the front and the back and then raw on the sides. And so this one is going back on the table. And they were the same price, I think 300 each. So this one's going into Red Fluid's cart. Very good take. All right, last piece of the night. Dun da da dun. Drum roll, please. Fingers crossed. Oh, this one's one of the crazier ones. This is possibly one of the best ones. This one has its price. Let me get it for you. Oh.
Wow. What is that? Is that a moth?
Where is this one? This one's at 400. Unidentified species. Probably a moth. Oh yeah, in fact, well, because they didn't identify it, but let's see. Grecovision. I see two things from you, Grecovision, so let me know if you want both. This one. Oh my god, this one kind of takes the cake, you guys. Boom, that's the biggest, clearest moth wing ever. That would be a big insect even like today. That's huge.
Yeah, you wouldn't want it around your head.
Oh,
look at the face.
Wait, is there two insects in there? I wonder if he's like biting the other one, but... Alright, Grecovision, not 250, disregard. So you want this one? Because I think you got the take on this one. You want the moth. Alright, boom, let's see. We're gonna microscope this.
Oh, I can't wait.
Alright, Grecovision, you get this one.
I'm so excited right now.
What is going on? That's that's
that.
I think that is its head bent over.
Yes.
Oh, and then he's got his little antenna. Pretty dang clear too. Look, you can make out his eyes.
Wow.
Oh, and then like the shell, the plate. So weird. Oh, why does it look like he has like horns? Oh, the one on the right's probably his legs, but those are beefy. Those are like, they look like they have muscles on them.
Antenna?
And then boom, the
Look
wings.
at those wings.
Those are some of the best wings I've ever seen in amber.
Wow.
No way. Grecovision, very, very good claim. This piece pops too. Like you don't need any backlight. You don't need nothing. This piece just all on its own.
You can really see it.
This is one of the coolest, biggest insects in amber. Oh, you can see its neck.
Yep.
Look, you can see the armor.
Separation.
The armor separates and the neck is still there.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness we got its head. That's crazy. Does it have like weird jaws or something? Like predator jaws? That one is unreal. Grecovision, congratulations. This one's going to you. My gosh.
Let's see that neck again.
Let's see the neck.
Oh, look at that.
Man, you can see it clear.
Yes, you can. Wow.
SE1, how many more left from the shipment?
We have 3 more.
Oh, let's see. There might be more. These are...
Well, there might be more in the box. These are red. I don't know what these are.
The insect ones say...
Those are insects.
INS.
Okay.
Insect.
So these are 3 more insects. Do you have time?
I think... No, we're gonna do the last 3 on the next feed.
Okay, you guys are gonna have to wait.
I think there's 3 more left.
Mm-hmm.
Grecovision, excellent piece. This one's going to you. Frankie Murillo, okay, yeah, go ahead and DM me. ABI, the next live is tomorrow, probably around noon. That's a maybe, and then definitely at 3 p.m. Pacific time. That's definitely going live. So, thank you guys for joining. Invoices coming out after the live. We're shipping on Friday, and we will be live again tomorrow. Much love, you guys. Thanks for joining for our biggest shipment ever. I'm really glad you guys like this stuff and make it all possible. Thank you guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night. Hope it's full of friends, family, and good food. Adios.